Hello, Eagle Song Gardener here. Today I'm at Ravencroft Garden and we're looking at a Trazel Nut tree that's been in the ground for 25 years. This tree is a source of constant fascination for me. I'm absolutely intrigued. A few years ago, quite a few years ago now, the tree got a blight. And because the tree had been such a treasured tree here at the croft, I mean, there were decades of children climbing because it's got such incredible structure for climbing. The kids really loved it. Well, the blight came and we never got around to cutting the tree down for whatever reason. And so I've been watching this tree slowly over time give way to natural forces. And so the interesting thing, I guess the most amazing thing for me right at the moment is this right here. The flush of turkey tails, and there's one oyster mushroom there. But the turkey tails have been coming over the last few years. They always come between Christmas and January here in the Pacific Northwest. And they're actually, you can see coming down this trunk, which leads me to believe that the entire trunk of this side of the tree is really myceliated with the turkey tail mushrooms. More this year than in years past. We can see here this beautiful flush of turkey tails. So they're still growing. They're not finished growing yet, so we're not going to harvest for a while. So I've been also watching other aspects of the deterioration of the tree. One interesting thing here, well, and it's hazel, remember. Hazel, actually Trazel Nut. But the hazel is a long-lived tree if it's coppiced, and not such a long-lived tree if it's left to its own devices. So these are the rods that come up. I don't know, oh, there we go, we can focus on it. And they're still coming. You can see these, let's see if we can get the focus here. All right, so all these little slits that we see are called lenticels. And you can see even here, a new limb is wanting to grow out. So what I've found over time is these trees that are, you come into focus there, that are revered through time in different cultures have the capacity to generatively create life from those lenticels. They can continue to keep putting out new growth even on old, hard, dying, if you will, wood. So the other part that's been really fun to watch is what comes to the tree after, or well, not after, what comes to the tree in the process of dying. And so we have these amazing lichens beginning to grow on the already dead wood. So it's a process. This whole tree's demise is a process. And because I'm so fascinated by watching things deteriorate and go into new life, I've learned so much about the hazel just through watching this process. What are we going to do now? Well, we're going to harvest the turkey tail mushrooms. We're going to continue watching the whole process. We may cut the tree and pollard it, which we can talk about another time. But for right now, I'm just fascinated. I hope you've enjoyed this just a few minutes, 5 minutes with the hazelnut tree. This tree's been here over 25 years. And all the new growth that wants to spring forth from the hard wood, the dead wood even, the dying wood, not the dead wood, but the dying wood, it's always in transformation. Hail the hazel. Anyway, Eagle Song Gardener signing off at Ravencroft Garden. Come over and check it out at eaglesong-gardener.com. We are again teaching at Ravencroft our health from the ground up, herbs from the ground up, whatever we're doing, we start with the earth and we move up from there. So Eagle Song-Gardener, I look forward to seeing you over there.